Hi, this is Dolly Towne with Bookkeeping Towne. So I just wanted to hop on here to just give you my experience with the East Bay Chamber. So I knew nothing about the East Bay Chamber when I first started my business. I started my business in March of 2019, and I had no idea how to meet people, to get clients, to network. I just didn't know how to make that connection. So some fellow bookkeepers, they suggested to go on meetup.com, which is what I did. And the first ever networking group that I went to was WeBond, which is a women's networking group hosted by the East Bay Chamber in Warren. And I had such an awesome time. Like this, I was so nervous. I just didn't know what to expect from a networking meeting. But it was so like smooth, and they didn't make you feel all nervous. So I did practice a little bit of my 1 minute pitch before the meeting, so it wasn't so awful. You just go around the room, you tell a little bit about yourself. They have a presenter, maybe like 10, I think it's 10 minutes to tell them more about their business and how they help people. And then you just start talking to people after the meeting, trying to see how we can help each other. And I just loved how it was just like a group of friends in a room, that hasn't seen each other in a while. But it was awesome. And then I think a week later, I met with Daryl, which she did approach me after the meeting, because she hasn't really seen my face before, and she just wanted to introduce herself. And then a week later, I met with her, and she went over like everything about the East Bay Chamber, what they do for the community. They had an ambassador committee. They just had so many different things that they did. And because I was new, at that time I was at Sprout Co-working, just like renting office space and using that as my office location. And she suggested to have a grand opening, since it was only like maybe a few weeks after I opened my business. I went to this networking meeting, and so she's like, we can do a ribbon cutting. And I'm like, what's a ribbon cutting? And so it just like led to this huge grand opening, which is where I got my first client, because of this ribbon cutting. And obviously from like marketing and telling people about it. So but yeah, they do so much. I'm actually a part of the ambassador committee as well, because I just love informing people of the chamber, what they do, how great they do things for the community, for the people, for businesses. So I highly recommend joining the East Bay Chamber. It's the best thing that I've done for my business. All right, thank you. Have a good day.